When it comes to the ultimate big screen, small screen, or any screen experience, we live for the art of the cinematic reveal, aka the movie plot twist. Usually delivered as a fun surprise in a third act, this effective trickery on the part of the screenwriter and director throws viewers for a loop, pulling the rug out from underneath them. And when done exceptionally, a good plot twist will be shocking in a way that no one can see coming, keeping the audience engaged and on their toes. Today we will see some of these movies. 1. The Good Place. The Good Place has a philosophical and emotional depth to what could have been a typical comedy. The first season follows Eleanor, a morally compromised woman who dies and wakes up in a heaven-like afterlife due to a mistaken identity. The show revolves around several recently deceased characters incorrectly assigned to the Good Place. The group works to improve their morality and become better people in an attempt to prove that they belong in the nice version of the afterlife, rather than the bad place. Plot twists are not usually expected in comedies, but the first season finale had viewers reeling with its unexpected reveal that the characters had never truly been in the good place, and that it had been the bad place, meant to torture Eleanor all along. 2. Lost. Following the survivors of a plane crash on an island, Lost was a television phenomenon when it was on the air, with many frequent twists and turns throughout its 6-season run. But it was the end of the show's 3rd season that stood out among all the twists. Although much of the action in each episode focused on the survivors and their attempts to escape the island and deal with the others, these scenes were intercut with what appeared to be flashbacks that often provided some extra details about the characters. The final episode of Season 3 shook things up completely though, with the revelation that the flashbacks are actually flash forwards that show events happening in the future. 3. Mr. Robot. Rami Malek shined as Elliot Alderson in Mr. Robot. The series revolved around a brilliant computer programmer who works in both cybersecurity during the day and as a vigilante hacker at night. The biggest of all plot twists came in the finale, when Elliot's entire personality came into question, and viewers learned that he was just another fragmented part of his mind known as the mastermind. The audience had never actually seen the real Elliot in the show's entire run. What's impressive about this revelation is that it still shocked everyone watching, despite the fact that many were expecting a twist of some kind to happen. 4. Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul is the prequel series to Breaking Bad and details all the trials and tribulations of con artist and lawyer Jimmy McGill before his iconic run-in with the Breaking Bad protagonists. Despite being a prequel, the series managed to be epic in its own right. Audiences of this show had witnessed plenty of drama by the time the 6th and final season rolled around, but few saw the ending of the 6th season's mid-season finale coming, when Lalo suddenly shot Howard in a truly jaw-dropping twist that stunned the show's fans. 5. Game of Thrones. From the beginning, Game of Thrones was a pop culture phenomenon. Audiences were hooked on the show as they followed the 9 noble families battling it out to become the rulers of Westeros as the fear of a long and deadly winter approaches. One of the main characters of the season, Ned Stark, seemed to be a real potential leader for the series, until a shocking twist at the end of the season, when Ned Stark was killed, establishing that anyone at any time could die. While most stories would have us believe that the hero will always be saved, Game of Thrones does the contrary. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more insight into interesting movie updates. See you next time.